Hi, if you're a food and beverage company or in the food and beverage industry and you want to create videos for Instagram or social media to get more traffic, conversions, and sales, well, this is for you. In this video, I'm going to teach you 3 tips on how to shoot food videos for Instagram and paid social without leaving your home or office. Now, tip number 1 is to invest in proper lighting. You can shoot with your iPhone or a mirrorless camera, but if you don't have proper lighting, it won't look good. So whether you're shooting a top-down recipe video or a product video, you want to make sure that you have enough light to accentuate the details of your product, the food, and the objects on camera. Invest in LED lights because they're cheaper, produce less heat, are lighter, are super versatile, and don't require a lot of power to run. I use the Godox BL300 with a newer light dome, which is the cheaper version of the Aperture 300D and light dome combo, but does the same job. Use diffusion like a softbox or a light dome to create a more soft, even light, and it'll make your food look really good. Use a C-stand to create a menace arm over your food so your light dome is facing down to give your set a nice, even light. Use an LED light panel as your fill light for any shots you shoot from the front, and use a mini LED light panel in the back as a backlight, which also can shine up against your background and also hit the back of your food and your products. Or you can also have an LED light panel off to the side on a light stand off frame, shining behind your product and your objects. Now, tip number 2 is to hire a food stylist or know how to style your set so your product and food look pristine and your set isn't boring. Use your brand colors or have a color palette in mind so you can match plates, napkins, bowls, and cookware so everything looks intentional and consistent. Figure out what your surface and background is too. You can use replica boards or build your own boards by going to Home Depot to find surfaces that reflect your brand and the tone of the video. You can also use your kitchen countertop as well. Just remember that light will reflect off glossy surfaces, so if you have overhead lights, it might show up in your shot. You can also use paper backdrops and photo backdrop stands to add color, and you can also change the color whenever you need to have a new video. And find ways to incorporate your product and your logo in the shot, but don't be too obnoxious with your branding all over the place because viewers can taste your selling from a mile away. Now, tip number 3 is to edit the video so that your final product or hero shot is at the beginning with your logo to grab someone's attention and remind the viewer who they're watching, and then you go into the bulk of your video. Use a variety of shots from wide shots to close-up so you can have a dynamic flow between your shots. Think of your viewer watching the video without sound, so edit the video so it's visually appetizing, but not just sticking to one angle. Use slow motion by shooting at 60 frames per second or above so you can add more style to your video so you can get that nice cheese pull. But remember that you need more light when you shoot at a high frame rate, and you may get a flicker if you are shooting above 120 frames per second, so test your footage first. If you are shooting a product or recipe video, keep it under 1 minute or 30 seconds, especially for spots and video ads. For hosted chef videos, keep it under 5 minutes with a sweet spot being between 2 to 3 minutes. And end with a CTA or call to action and tell people where to go afterwards so you can point them in the right direction after they finish watching your video. So you can tell them to watch another video or subscribe to your channel or buy your products online. My name is Mitchel Dumlao. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So if you learned something today and you like what you see, please like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel for more video production, video marketing, and video ad tips. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me at the email below or visit services.thecreativehaven.com to learn more about myself and my company, Creative Haven. All the links are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.